From the first reactions I got on my very first video ever, I was hooked on the YouTube dream. I started dreaming about how huge this could be, about reaching the coveted 1,000 subs, and how much fun it would be to help people by doing something I love so much. But here I am with just over 1,000 subs, way more than 4,000 watch hours in the last year, and I can't monetize. I could use your advice. Did I get hit with a copyright strike? Maybe one of my viewers might be able to give advice here. Feel free to bash me if this is stupid, of course. During the journey that led me here, YouTube reduced the requirements to join the YouTube Partner Program to 500 subs, although the ability to monetize was restricted to super thanks, super chats in live views, and selling merch. I didn't try to join back then for the same reason I can't join now, and no, I didn't get hit with a copyright strike or anything, but I still can't monetize. I have several good excuses and I'm sure you don't want to hear them, but I'll tell you anyway, and maybe you can spot the underlying issue that gives rise to all these excuses and answer the questions I have at the end of the video. The first thing I told myself when I heard about the 500 subs thing was that I am not doing this for the money. I love this and I want to keep doing this for fun. And anyway, I can't really live stream. Why not? Long story. The short of this is that I live in a nice apartment, not too big, and my computer sits pretty much on the dining table. So move it to another room, no? But there is no room I can place my computer that will be sufficiently quiet and that will afford me the conditions to do any live streaming. And I tried some live streaming in special occasions when the house was empty. It was a disaster. I am great at thinking ahead, planning my script and creating my videos, but actually talking sense on the spot, I'm just not good at this. Yeah, I could practice, but for now it's not really an option. So without live streaming, where super chats are a thing, I was left with super thanks and merch. Super thanks is about the same as posting a PayPal account and asking for donations. Didn't feel right. And merch? I don't know. I don't feel that with 500 or even 1,000 subs, I am a brand that makes sense to sell merch. Looking at my channel's stats, it's obvious that people watch but don't subscribe. Typically over 98% of my view time is from non-subscribers. So the only thing that makes sense is to monetize ad revenue, and for that I need to hit 1,000 subs. Fast forward about a year and skip several cases where I gave up but didn't tell anyone, and I have 1,079 subs in the last count. And I am absolutely grateful for each and every one of you. With No Man's Sky Worlds Part 1, I put out 4 significant videos and got tens of thousands of views, and I am super happy that I was able to reach you and hopefully help you. So on the one hand, I love my viewers. My interaction with you is most fulfilling, enlightening, for me I mean, I'm not a putz, and rewarding. I feel as if monetizing the channel would chip away at some kind of trust you have for me and my channel, and I can't do it. On the other hand, I could use some revenue to benefit the channel. Better GPU than my RTX 3060 laptop GPU would do wonders to the time it takes me to edit, not to mention I could use higher graphics settings. So clearly, if I monetize the channel, I will do my utmost to make sure any revenue I get is used to better the channel, and if the channel explodes, I will give back to the community because this matters to me the most. Alright, enough with the excuses. Someone smart once said that everything somebody does has a good reason and a real reason. And sometimes they overlap, but rarely. So you heard all the excuses, one of them is closest to the real reason. My questions to you are simple. Can you spot what the real reason is? Should I monetize the channel? If yes, what should I do to minimize impact on the viewers? If not, why not? Or when yes? Looking forward to your comments.